I've sold my practice, Tim. When do I tell the staff? Every time we do a deal, the owner dreads that moment of meeting with the staff and giving them notice that they've made the difficult decision to sell their business. We're all entitled as business owners to sell our businesses. Don't be ashamed of this decision. It's your right and it's your privilege. But when you tell your staff is a very important procedure. Most states have employment guidelines that tell you what you have to do when you sell a business. Here in Canada, for example, all business owners are responsible for giving their staff 1 week of notice for every year that they've been in service, but only to a maximum of 8 weeks or equivalent of 2 months. Which means, in theory, when you sell your business, you have to give your staff notice 2 months before it actually closes. The alternative here in Canada is to sell your business, close it tomorrow, and give all your staff a minimum of 2 months' pay in lieu of that notice period. Every state will be different. See an attorney about employment law. That is our advice. But secondly, the practical side of notifying your staff is this. It's fair to give them advance notice. They've been with you a long time in some instances. They deserve to have advance warning that they will have a new employer sometime soon. Our recommendation is this. Sell your practice, and when the purchaser's offer is unconditional, which means all opportunities for the purchaser to remove themselves from the transaction and a proper deposit has been put down, when that offer is unconditional, call a staff meeting and have the buyer outside waiting. Sit them down. It takes 2 minutes. I've made the difficult decision to sell my practice. I'm going to introduce the buyer to you in a few minutes. To the best of my knowledge, he or she wants you all to stay, which is the large majority of purchasers' decisions. Tell them. Bring the buyer in, close the deal 6 or 8 weeks later, and take your cash and move on in life. Notifying staff is a very, very challenging moment for some of our clients. It has to be done. If you do it right, it can be a non-event. The jobs are generally secure. Purchasers are smart enough to hire all those staff. They need them. They don't know the patients or the business like the staff does. That's how you tell your staff. Sarah Lynch and I wrote a book called Profitable Practice. The website is profitablepracticebook.com. Tips about dealing with staff, and when to notify them, and many other issues regarding staffing in a dental practice are included in the book.